Alright, so now that we have saved the town,
So many spare.
right?
Why not you? Why not you?
I don't know. I don't know. I murdered all of them, so they must have gotten reinforcements. Otherwise, nobody would have died. Where the hell are the other people?
Yours defenders successfully defeated a small Aedyran attack
Not a
force.
Deeren.
One Aedyran prisoner sits alone in a Fiorian cell.
It wasn't one. A small a Deeren. It was not an Deeren force. Is what I was gonna say.
Be safe out there.
It was a whatever fire people. What are they called?
Welcome back! What can I get you?
I don't know. Do I have anything to sell? Not really. And you have nothing to give me either. Good. No more selling horrible stuff.
We fought off an Aedyran invasion with the help of our recently dead.
Did you?
Do you doubt the importance of appeasing the spirits now? You appeased the dead. I think you had something to do with why we're still here.
I do,
You appeased the dead.
but it's not because of me appeasing the dead.
Something to do with why we're still here.
To replenish themselves.
Perhaps the crops are oversaturated with essence.
Or it's the opposite. They weren't nourished enough.
But our methods have always worked. Pull the soil's essence into the crop. Done.
But maybe the essence dried up.
You know it doesn't work like that. This is different.
Yeah, it's... I mean, I know what it is. It's, I'm pretty sure it's my god. What the hell is that? Whose godlike I am? I forget her name every time. What's up, butler?
Always have friends in Joe
Oh.
and Siverno. Remember that.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for everything, envoy. We won't forget your generosity in our time of need. Oh, thank you for everything, envoy.
Do you admit that she has the plague now?
Find my Maxim.
I did, actually.
At least is finally at peace. Ignacy. Where is Ignacy?
She was saying something, it got skipped. Sorry about that. Alright, Mr. Where the hell is he? Where the hell is Ignacy? Hello?
We won't forget your generosity in our time of need.
Oh, here is Belina now.
We must rest for a while. Violets in the lamplight.
Oh god.
Can you see the bubbles outside the window? The animancers come to see us, and they show us pretty shapes. We must rest for a while.
Great, we missed the... God damn it. Tenant.
If you're here for Belena, she's upstairs. If you're here for Belena, she's upstairs.
Alright. I hate that I skipped a whole lot of dialogues. Anything new?
Welcome back. Care to take a look around?
Or, well... don't have anything good for me. I mean, at least this is preserved. You're getting some outputs from this?
Thank you for everything, envoy. Thank you for everything, envoy.
For you.
I hope I'm right. I shudder to think what will happen if I'm not.
Where will you go from here?
I'll go to Tergon, I suppose. What choice do we have? I could use a research partner, if no one's claimed you yet.
I
Alright. Anyway, stuff is going on, but they are still shifting to Thirdborn, even though the city remains. What's going on in the house? Parchment is slightly singed. We made a breakthrough. Device successfully granted essence into the Aedyr core, interlocking rings. Pieta, Masoni is inviting them to drinks. What's going on?
Thank the gods we made it.
I heard it was a certain Aedyran envoy, and not the gods who saved our skin.
Very true.
That can't be right. Can it?
Hello, it is me. I did it. Proper letter. Dear Len, we would love it here. Spare the vacation spot. Right, we read this already.
So we have averted disaster once more. What shall we do to celebrate?
How about we meddle with the soul of a total stranger and see what happens?
Brilliant.
Yeah, of course. Brilliant.
Wherever the Animancers go, I will gladly follow.
Right, so he'll still be selling. He'll still be selling stuff. Anyway, we're good here.
I saw the steel gorilla chasing him down.
He's fine. Shaken. Terrified. Fine.
Thank the gods.
Thank me! And thank that I have time control powers and I can go back in time and fix stuff. I honestly did not think they would just burn the entire city down. I thought they would, like, I don't know, raid it or something. Not burn the entire thing to the damn freaking ground. Well, that's what I get for assuming. A part of the garden, we gotta go to Thirdborn. Also gotta get the totem ready. Alright, I mean, there it is. The scatter shop. Head over there, and there's a camp over there too. We'll use the camp. Talk to our people, complete the effigy. What messages am I getting now? Oh, KFC giving me a free crispy treat. Get a free large popcorn. But I gotta go there in person? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Give me a home delivery and then I might do it. Alright, set up the party camp. And boom. Distant voices murmur. Oh, I can listen in, right? Ground yourself, come back to your body. You venture deeper, seek the voice's source.
What have you found?
Berat.
They call themselves
The Aedyr.
They worship this strange child.
Right.
Boudica will be displeased to hear it.
Boudica is never pleased.
Hello, Skane. Skane, and listen for more of Skane's voice.
That is all I have. The rest is none of my concern.
Still, you refuse to take sides. This affects you too, you know.
I admit my sympathy. A group of exiles, a forbidden faith. But the Queen's tenuous favor, yes, compelling indeed.
Listen for where the Skane takes a side. Does the memory carry you? Yeah.
I smell the tang of rebellion here. It is strange to find myself aligned with those in power for once.
He's aligning with them.
Though I will say this.
all our hands.
Right. Vengeful victim.
Energy coming off this thing.
After taking damage. Oh, what? Vengeful victim. After taking damage from an enemy or its attack within 10 seconds, deal plus 20% of the original damage you received. Stacks with retribution. Yeah, but like. But I have Oathbringer. Second wing, cast Ring of Fire. Reviving companion regains health and focus. That's fine. But these both are like okay. Reduces cooldown. That's good. I guess activating companion ability increases your damage. Fine. Intellect resolve. Critical hits deal higher fire accumulation. This is great. Fire accumulation is what I want. Then second wind, flurry of blows, who cares? Construction dexterity, all is actually better than what she's giving, I think. Increase damage against skull enemies, sure. Increase your damage against unaware enemies, that's kinda good. Critical hits deal high poison. So I just switch from fire to poison if I go to the schemer. And taking damage from an enemy on next attack within 10 seconds deal 20% of original. You know what? Sure. There you go. We can go Scane. Hidden attacks will deal more damage. Right, so instead of fire, we'll now be doing.
The steel garrote were up to no good.
They were not.
No one ever plans anything nice in a hidden war camp, do they?
This isn't over, you know. Emerald Stair was just the beginning.
Ominous portents of doom. Need more of those for sure.
What else, Giata?
We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse. But that doesn't mean the living lands is safe. If anything, it's more dangerous by far.
I agree, violence begets violence. Steel Garrote will pay, at least if people are aware of the threat. The Steel Garrote will pay.
The steel garrote are just a symptom. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed this? How could I not have known an attack was coming?
A secret?
We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, someone is always trying to kill us. Nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
The whims of gods don't excuse the things mortals do to each other. People fear animancy because it's dangerous. I wonder if Sapadal has strong feelings about animancy. Yeah.
I doubt they know the meaning of the word. They seem a little out of touch. Listen to me. A failed animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal. I couldn't stop the Dream Scourge. And I couldn't save my people. How do I live up to my family's example when I can't even help myself?
That example is your legacy. You can take pride in it. They would have wanted you to put your needs ahead of theirs. Who says you have to? That example is your legacy. Take pride in it.
I wish I could. But that legacy is a debt I can never pay off. My parents died pursuing a better future for Animancers. I can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. And right now, that's all it is. I have some pondering to do. Let me know if there's anything else.
Do you think the people of Eora are going to be alright?
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets Animancers. And everyone gets along. For once.
Sometimes it's a tragedy for people to come together. You're sounding cheerful again. Sometimes it takes a tragedy for people to come together.
We should try to harness that goodwill. Or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, maybe not.
Replicate tragedy?
Look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything that happened, it means a lot.
People deserve better. I hope they get a break. I just want the living lands to know there's one decent Aedyr. Not ready for them, ready for you. Take nothing off it. They deserve better. Yeah.
We all deserve better. But fate decided otherwise. Well, onward to better things. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
That's enough for now. Get some rest.
Pleasant dreams.
I never get pleasant dreams. Marius?
Envoy, it's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
Why? They did very well in Fjord, didn't they? At least there they can rely on the knowledge of animancy. People are smart and resourceful. They'll rebuild in no time. What makes you say that?
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a leviathan. If you thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nogfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing the subject.
Okay, you're done. I think I've earned a little more information about your past.
Fine. You've been patient enough, I suppose. Right. Solace isn't an easy place to live. The food is stale and meager. The water tastes like steel and old meat. Everyone knows everyone else. No privacy, no silence, no time to yourself.
So you left source of privacy. Sounds like a nightmare. Sounds like civilized society. Why is life so difficult there? Sounds like a nightmare.
You understand. Good. Solace is a walled keep in the harshest region of the lands. Isolated is an understatement. Honestly, all of that was fine. But there was a peculiar kind of silence I didn't love.
So there was no silence. They were keeping secrets. No one told you they loved you. I noticed you never mentioned your parents. They were keeping secrets.
You should be a sharpshooter. You keep hitting the target. I have only the faintest memories of my parents, which was fine. I had friends and mentors and trainers and elders. When I asked about my real parents, though, they just told me I was safe now, and that the Wardens were my family. I never knew if my parents were alive or dead. I like to assume that they had died fighting some giant monster in the tusks, but no one would say.
Oh.
When I asked for more, they changed the subject, like I wasn't worthy of a backstory.
Everyone is worthy of knowing where they came from. Do you miss your parents? Are you sure you're originally from the Living Lands? So you don't know where you're from? Okay, I'm sorry I asked. Do you miss your parents? No, everyone is worthy of knowing where they came from.
I mean, I know the important part. I'm from Solace, for whatever that's worth. My oldest memories are of Solace. My oldest friend is from there.
But you're missing out on family. Thank you for talking to me about this. You're right, family is overrated. But you're missing out on family.
Maybe, maybe not. I've learned to stop worrying about it.
Right? Companions.
Right. I'm sure you'll find it absolutely gripping. Go ahead. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Kai, great.
As you know, Kai and I have worked together in the past. It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions for my taste, but Kai's good enough. Tell him I said that I'll cut a hole in your water skins.
Alright, enough for now.
Pleasant dreams.
More? Okay.
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
Not a miracle we saved Fior. I for one would love a chance to smash Lordwyn's teeth in. Admittedly, you're glad Fior survived. I'm sure Lordwyn will try again. Not a miracle we saved Fior.
Right. I guess we did. Wish we could have done more. At least that's one more town the Steel Garrote failed to burn to the ground. That's something. Right. Changing the subject.
Okay, bye.
Not before I've done some reading.
See that too? Anyway, yeah, we're going into poison damage now. The Oathbringer is Vodeka. The Schemer, and then there's two more. So there are two more areas then. Giant Slumber. You can get Titan's Bane. Power attacks deal high stun and have 10% chance. Moderate and then goes to high stun. And then defensive dance. Successful parry gives you 20% move speed, 20% dodge distance. Yeah, for now, I don't know about spears.
Is a good community for my people. We've been through a lot.
Thirdborn's rough around the edges, but it's full of good people. They'll have your back when you need it.
Survivors, in other words. In that case, maybe your kin are a good match for mine.
Maybe. Anyway, slash that thing in there. Do we have any non-golden stuff? We do have a common great hammer. Let's get that out. We'll sell that. Sturdy hammer. Anything else with you all? There are no quests here. And the map is basically done, I think. Alright, exit here. Yeah, that's good enough. Kai and Giata. Deep dreams? Nope, no dreams. Okay. go. I would like to visit. Would like to visit this shopkeeper here. I have a great hammer to sell her.
Welcome back to my camp. Luckily, those steel garrote soldiers at the gate haven't bothered me yet. I'm just hoping not to draw their attention.
They're at the gate.
Aye. They killed those poor rangers and have just been waiting there.
Don't bother them and I'm sure you'll be fine.
That's certainly the hope. Anyway, it's not my business to interfere in. I've seen nothing and just wish to be on my way.
What do you have to offer? It's kind of bad that they are here. They were not supposed to be. Apparently they are though. That is indeed steel garrote.
Gods, what happened here?
Oh,
A
good.
moment of your time, if you please. From one Aedyran to another.
Captain Alfpier, what are you doing here? I thought the steel garrote would be off licking their wounds. I don't have a moment to spare. What are you doing here?
I go where the Inquisitor commands. Just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
Yeah, neither am I. Good thing I don't work for her. She could have told me the Emerald Stair was in... The steel garrote was in Emerald Stair. What happened here? Yeah, neither am I.
In that case, maybe it's not too late to make amends.
You lost the fight for Emerald Stair, and now you ask for peace? Don't make me laugh.
Hear me out. That's all I ask.
What do you want?
Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she is trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
Explain yourself now.
My intentions exactly. You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
I didn't come all this way to watch a settlement burn. We should be supporting Fior Messiverno, not delivering their death sentence. That isn't your judgment to make. That isn't your judgment to make.
Do you care about the stability of the island? Then judge it harshly. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Aedyr if that's what it takes.
Now that's treason. The Emperor will hear of what you've done.
And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog soldiers will chase their own tails. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living lands, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
Can I kill you now? Don't give me a reason, because man, you didn't come all this way just to explain yourself. Yeah.
Perceptive. Maybe Ludwig was right about you. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
You don't have to answer that.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
We had permission.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
Ranger Manato was a decent man. You'll pay for this? How did you know I was going there? So you could not have gone too far again. Did Rodwin give the order? He was a decent man. You'll pay for this.
Decent men die every day. When you arrive in Shatterscarp,
Missive.
give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor.
Can I kill them?
No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
I won't hold my breath a little bit. I've got my eye on her. I'm optimistic. Oh, you're not walking away from this.
No, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's kill them.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
Oh, I'm in.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
Oh, screw these guys, man. Stop that shit. Got him. Let me help out my allies here. Hey, relax, buddy. Hey, how about a little bit of this? Some poison. What the hell, they have gunners? Not many big allies left, do ya? These are just basic soldiers. Aedyr footmen? Why the hell are the Aedyrs fighting? Oh, another one of these assholes. Oh, an alabaster. Hey, a fanatic. Then there was one. Stand no chance, buddy. There you go. Death Knight gloves, garnet, golden shelling, exceptional scale armor, and a great sword. Yeah. That's one less big ally that she has. Exceptional greatsword, a slight curve with this blade. Scales that catch that dazzle the eye do not necessarily bestow greater protection, but their value in the battlefield cannot be denied. Armor of God suggests both prowess and refinement. Death Knight gloves. Minus 10% stamina cost by blocking, plus 15% frost damage. Recommends touch. The chill radiating from this coal black armor is like a kiss from beyond the grave. These reinforced gauntlets allow the wearer to block incoming attacks with minimal effort, and though they frigid metal may cause numbness in the fingers, they are a cryomancer's best friend. The deathly aura emanating from the gauntlets vastly empower the potency of the wearer of frost magic. To the head sharpshooter, first class of Scattersharp, Timothy Kaiva III. On behalf of the Burnt Queen and the Emperor of Aedyr, I hereby command that the ruins of Nakukubel be surrendered to Aedyr. If you resist, Stratoscope will accept the fate intended for pure Messivino by my oath, Inquisitor Lordwin. Yeah, no, I don't support you anymore, Inquisitor Lordwin. Every chance I get, I'm gonna kill your people. Till you have none left. To all rangers, you must report before leaving, blah blah blah. That's fine. Alright, no more steel garrote assholes here. Dealt with them. And now it's on site. I'm sorry, steel garrote, but you went too far. I'm gonna kill every single person wearing steel garrote colors that I see. Hey, I dealt with them for you.
Welcome back to my camp.
They're all dead. I'm here to sell their stuff. Exceptional great sword and exceptional scale armor. Go sell it. Now onwards to Thirdborn. Idiot. Alright. Go to Stratoscope. To toggle whether blocking will align the camera to your target, go to settings, game blocking. Oh, yep.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home.
Ludwin believes pure Messivino is a danger to the living lands. They have no respect and is put a stop to it. And she believes it's a danger.
Who cares what she believes? What right have the dead to judge the living? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwin will try something similar in Thirdborn?
What can you tell me about Thirdborn? I need to speak with Ludwin, or should listen to reason. What can you tell me about Thirdborn?
Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back changed.
Dream Scourge?
That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
We can't let the hunter become the hunted. With any luck, we'll find a way to the garden. What do you know about Thirdborn, Marius? The only question is, what happens when we find what we're looking for? We can't let the hunter become the hunted.
Done, especially when we're not entirely sure what we're looking for.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge.
It still believes the answer lies in another godless ruin, Nanukubek. We'll find the garden even if we have to use process of elimination. Sapadal will execute with compass bearing. Yeah, it's in Nagokubel.
Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Maybe.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Maybe it's better if we don't disturb. Let's do it.
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada Castell. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castell. Why does this name sing to us?
She knows.
A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
Not much, just that they are definitely trapped in the garden. For a moment, it seemed like Sapadas recognized you. Sapadas said the real garden is the friends you make along the way. The thing was repeating. For a moment, it seemed like Sapadas recognized you. Yeah.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
Does anyone else want to ask Sapadal a question? Let's stop all this. All this God talk makes me dizzy. Anyone else wants to ask a question?
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
I wouldn't even attempt what we're doing with anyone but you three. This is a chance to finally get some answers. Ready for anything? I know it's a lot, but this is our next step. We have to take it. I wouldn't even attempt what we're doing with anyone but you three. Yeah.
Stop. You're aggravating my ulcer.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama.
Another thing?
There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
Are you sure you want to go back there?
Not a bit. For all I know, it's long gone anyway.
Better to keep moving forward, Kai. What's lost is lost.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fiormis Iverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't forget it.
I am beginning to question what the Empire is doing. The Secret won't be pleased with us. The Inquisitor Lordway will answer for the attack.
Not before we answer to her. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can. Our enemies are organized, but so are we.
Sleep
well. Alright.
We've got a long road ahead.
Find Tama's badge in Scattersharp. With the events of Pure behind you, you now seek an audience with Yitzel, and the Orlan wizard and godless scholar. She asked you to meet you in Thirdborn, a settlement in the southern end of Scattersharp. The two of you intend to explore Nakukubel, a godless ruin that might hold the secret to the garden's location. Captain Airfear of the Steel Garrote also gave a letter to David Demeter, the letter of Thirdborn. During the attack of Fear, Inquisitor Lodwin stole Yatzel's research on the godless civilization. Yatzel has promised to share what she knows about the garden and Sapadel if you help her beat the Inquisitor to her destination, a godless ruin named Nanukubel Scattersharp. And find Tama lost badge. And that is all. We have Spectral Jolt from her. In our inventory, an Essence Potion, Peas Wheel, Darkest, Rowdy, and Chocolate Cookie. Do like cookies. Why do I have common armor in it? Take that out. It doesn't deserve to be in there. It's not gold. Can get the common armor, but I'll sell the common armor instead. So yeah, we already have white steel chunks, petrified wood and the like. We need Admir's wrist. Admir's writ. Probably craft. Yeah, we can craft it. This distinctive herb is a common sight in open fields and meadows bearing small arrow-shaped leaves which encircle red flowers. It earned its name for its association with the final resting place of Admith Hardrat, though the particulars of the story change with each telling. This brilliant teal petal of the vibrant flower end in beacon to sharp points in the plant's name. A branch of wood from an ancient petrified tree, though notoriously difficult to work with, this rock-like material is prized for its exceptional resilience. Hardened lumber is more durable than softwood, though more difficult to employ in woodwork with rigidity. The process used to refine this chunk of hardened steel has left it gleaming with mirror-like shine. More durable than unworked iron, this chunk of steel is basic metal for arms and armor. Stellagar leather. Stellagar hides the price for both their resilience and flexibility. Acquiring them is no easy feat, however, as the Stellagar is a vicious and cunning predator that some claim to be blessed by Galavian himself. This treated animal skin is more durable than a single pelt, making it superior material for armor crafting and reinforcing. Only faint odor lingers on the foul process to tan it. A vibrantly hued piece of Adra humming with energy. This powerful component is usually harvested from powerful Adragan or animats crafted from Adra. And then we have Adra. We don't have any Adra shards left, huh? You can just make 30 of them. You can make 10. Then you can upgrade my one last trick. 205 to 226. There you go. And sure, last item of day also. 88 physical damage plus 8 damage. Good enough. And then one last trick is I should have taken this. Instead of bullets hit bounce to hit 2 additional enemies within range, bullets lead low fire accumulation. So having it do fire and poison accumulation.
What do you know about snake bites?
Everything?
All there is to know. What bit you?
I don't know. It just slithered out of my bedroll.
Listen to me, this is very important. Was its head flat or round?
Hard to say. Kind of star-shaped?
Okay. After it bit you, did it hold on or let go?
It held on and left a bruise in the shape of an eye.
You're in luck. That's an onlooker worm snake. Harmless, though legend says they're emissaries of WoW.
Great.
Wow. The god of mysteries and illusions sent me a snake?
Be glad it wasn't a shimmering dream beast. Those are nasty.
Well, the venom won't kill you, but you'll have some interesting nightmares.
Great.
Nightmares I can deal with. But I wonder what it all means. Oh well. Perhaps I'm not meant to know. Thank you, Marius. I feel a lot better.
Don't mention it.
That was an interesting conversation. If I just stand there, will they just keep talking? Probably have a lot of conversations that they haven't done, right?
It's getting late. I should be asleep by now, but as usual, I can't silence my thoughts. Just wake me up when the fighting starts, or if you talk to someone interesting, whichever comes first.
Alright, which is your bed again? I sleep on a rock. Because when I wake up in my dreams, I'm on a damn rock. I don't know where this rock is. Oh, no. Because like
I doubt
this...
my soul is worth much to an animancer.
Why would you say that about yourself?
It's just that I'm not what I'd call strong-willed. I'm tense all the time, and just not easy to be around sometimes.
Self-knowledge and inner conflict are signs of a powerful soul. Make no mistake, you have a good one.
Thank you. I needed that.
Oh, that's nice. Is this... Oh, this is hers, this is his. Where the hell does she sleep? Anything left to cook? Some alabaster. Cured loin. Cured ruck snout loin. Then these wheels. Go. Make some veggies out of those. Alright, let's exit. Yeah, we're good. Ondra's mortar was a massive patch of ocean. Oh, here we go. Desert time. Back with storms. Century the storm subsided. Okay. Reach Thirdborn.
I smell death here.
Death? Learn what happened in Eagle's Reach. What the hell is Eagle's Reach? This is Eagle's Reach, I see. Okay, and this is where he wants to get the badge. Alright. Ancient Lake Bed. Eagle's Reach.
Listen to me, look here.
Vodican Priest.
Focus on my voice. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. Just dizzy.
Dizzy. Now I am the ambassador. I did just slaughter a bunch of Boudicca's people. Oh, your ass is just dead. Oh, you're Aedyrian. You're not the freaking Steel Garrote, right?
They've got to die. You hear me? They've all got to die.
Who all?
I'll kill them. I'll fucking kill every last one of them. Fucking
bastards.
Ooh.
I'll kill them. I'll fucking kill every last one of them.
Fine.
You hear that crying? Pathetic. Nothing more shameful than a soldier who lost their grip. If they don't stop crying, I'll give them something to cry about. You hear that crying? Pathetic.
That last pack gouged a hole through our ranks. How many did you lose?
Too many.
Rutsaka.
The ones we had to put down because they turned into dream thralls.
I had to put down 3 good men myself. Telling their family. That was worse.
Don't talk to me like you're the only one who understands hardship. I'm going to be facing down a mutiny soon.
You think we want to be here? Think again.
So leave. I can't wait to see the last of you and your people.
And go where? Nothing but death waiting out there. Better we die with honor.
What is going on? Soldier.
Well, it's a wonder we managed to stop them. Well, it's a wonder we managed to stop them.
Watchman's log. Oh.
Is this really worth so many lives?
Day 1. My regiment was called to Eagle's Reach. No idea why. I took double shift. Everyone's uneasy. Maybe it has to do with all these adherents on our borders. Maybe not. Day 3. An honest to God's archmage arrived in the night. She looked me right in the eye and I just about fell onto my knees. I wonder what she's doing here. Wonder if she needs a personal guard. Day 10. I shot my neighbor in the face today. Flintlock, close range. He came at me and there were mushrooms growing out of his eyes. Now I've got to clean up the mess. His mess. But that goop just won't come off my uniform. All I can do is smear it around. Look at me. I can't even help myself. My hands are shaking. Day 12. Scattersharp is not itself anymore. We're just standing watch over its remains. And the dream scourge has taken full over, yeah?
It's a wonder we managed to stop them.
Is this place really worth so many lives?
This climate does not agree with me. At least it's a dry heat.
Oh, great.
Forgive me. I keep thinking of home. I hope Quilichi is all right. This climate does not agree with me.
What do you guys?
At least it's a dry heat.
Watch your step. This land has bled finer warriors than us. Watch your step. This land has bled finer warriors than us.
What about you, soldier? Oh?
Envoy.
Great.
I have something to ask of you. The good man is dead out there in the sands.
Right.
The dream thralls ambushed us, and Helshin, he held them off so we could escape.
Okay.
There was a sword he had that was precious to him, and he would have wanted that sword to continue the fight for Aedyr. It's of good quality. Might be of use to you.
I'll keep an eye out. Where is it? I'm sorry for your loss. I'll do what I can to keep the memory alive. It's not really so good. Doesn't seem to have saved him. Great. I'm sorry for your loss. I'll do what I can to keep the memory alive.
I appreciate it. You'll find the sword out in the ancient lake bed at the bottom of the rounded cliff. Thank you again, Envoy.
Alright. Is that like a quest? No, it's just a... Okay, sure. What else?
You'll find the sword down in the lake bed. Please, recover it if you can.
Might bring it back to you.
Find the sword down in the lake bed. Please, recover it if you can.
Never leave Aedyr again.
What happened to you?
We have everything we need in Aedyr. What are we doing here?
That's what I'm asking.
Never should have come here. We have everything we need in Aedyr. What are we doing here?
God,
Expansion.
the stench.
So what?
What have we gotten ourselves into? There's no going home after this. Not really. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Hello, chest. Common great axe, Telegar leather and petrified wood branch. So yeah, Telegar leather is going to be like the common thing here. Ooh. Can jump across. You can loot the base. Now it is my base. Right, it's an Aedyr base and I am the Aedyr ambassador, so...
Move along, envoy.
Why?
This isn't a place to just stand around.
Why?
Move along, envoy.
I'm in. What are you hiding?
Move along, envoy.
God, I hate this posting.
Yeah?
We have enough supplies, but not enough kith. gods, I hate this posting.
We have enough supplies, but not enough kith.
Soldier.
Bodiger, take this dream scourge. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh, relax.
Their eyes. It's like their souls are still there.
The
I
zombies.
can't do this. I can't do this.
I killed some of you, you know. So you're a Aedyr soldiers, not freaking Steel Garrote. I don't know why they're helping the Steel Garrote. Getting them killed. By me. Okay, we went here.
Yeah, at least the shack stopped smouldering. Why any of our people settle here by their own will, I don't know.
Fools.
Well, we warned them not to settle in the goddamn desert. Sure, the captain says a broken lantern killed them, but it was just an accident. If they hadn't been there, you know.
Maybe they'd still be alive. Maybe they'd have got themselves killed elsewhere. We'll never know.
Alright, these guys are out here discussing lookouts.
We've lost good kith out there, envoy.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you don't join their number.
Don't plan to.
Desert's a dangerous place. Watch yourself. Desert's a dangerous place. Watch yourself.
What about you?
I've seen some awful things from here, envoy.
Right.
You'll be on your own out there. Careful where you step. I don't envy your having to go out there. Not a bit.
Right.
We've seen some awful things from here, envoy. I don't envy your having to go out there. Not a bit.
Alright.
Badboners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut down.
We'll talk to you in a bit. Give me a minute. What about you, Thirdborn soldier?
We shouldn't even be out here with you. We should be defending Thirdborn.
Why are they
I
here?
have nothing to say to you. I'm here to protect Rutaska, not to talk to you. We shouldn't even be out here with you. We should be defending Thirdborn.
Thirdborn.
Impossible to say how long we've got before they come again. A week, or maybe two. Quiet's worse than the action. Nothing's worse than the waiting. It's quiet again. I wonder how long it'll last. Impossible to say how long we've got before they come again. A week, or maybe two.
Oh, that's a dream troll barbarian. Well.
What did this? To train soldiers.
We need to find the person in charge.
Definitely.
Time to dig another grave.
Yep.
The bodies just keep stacking up. We've lost too many. And for what?
I don't know why you are
The
here.
bodies just keep stacking up.
For what is what I also want to ask. This Routian and Aedyr soldiers are like... you're definitely dream scourged.
We'll be counting the dream thralls for a while yet. Must be at least 30 or more we killed. Don't know how many of our own were lost. Upwards of 20 at least.
Oh god.
We'll be counting the dream thralls for a while yet. Must be at least 30 or more we killed. Funny thing, counting casualties. 10 dead, 23 dead, 36 dead. Makes it sound so tidy.
Not tidy.
Don't know how many of our own were lost. Upwards of 20 at least.
Yep, it's they attacked the camp. Seriously? Alright, what's up you guys? Lukasa and Captain.
Another Aedyran, Kutabao.
Tabao. Route and express similar to damn it. Alright.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's.
True.
You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Perception. The corpses are still fresh. The fight must have been recent. I wish we showed up earlier. We could have helped. You both look like Ondra's mortar spat you out. Watch your tone. There's no way to speak to Aedyr's envoy. Corpses are still fresh. The fight must have been recent.
It was a bloodbath. Dream thralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes. How heroic. Protecting Kith from Aedyr and dream thralls.
Oh, are the dream thralls here all Aedyr? You take no precautions? Is the rest of Scattershot afflicted with the dream scourge? Are the dream thralls here all Aedyr?
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Aedyran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Aedyrans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dream Thralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
No part of the living lands is safe. I don't go where I'm safe, Captain. I go where I'm needed. Ludwig asked me to deliver a missive. I don't care about. I'm looking for Yatzil. I don't go where I'm safe, Captain. I go where I'm needed.
I doubt you're particularly needed in Thirdborn, of all places.
I'm looking for Yatzil. I'm told I'll meet her in Thirdborn.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't recognize the name.
Of course, that strange Orlin scholar. She came through not too long ago. Should be in town by now.
Alright.
Before you go, Envoy, Kith aren't too keen on Aedyrans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, alright?
Don't worry, I can handle myself. If anyone tries to cross me, it will be the last mistake they make. Yeah.
Good luck, Envoy. Gods protect you.
I am a murdering beast.
I don't recognize Rutaska.
Taska.
But I know Thirdborn. And it used to be made of sterner stuff.
I mean, it's apparently they're in the thick of it. Who is this letter for, by the way? It is to Temiti, right? Head sharpshooter, first class. Captain.
Another soul lost. What a waste. Be careful on your way to Thirdborn. Dream thralls are everywhere.
I will slaughter them all.
Another soul lost. What a waste.
Taska.
You need something? Watch yourself, Aedyran.
Aedyran. Alright, what about you, soldier?
Ah, welcome to the shit, Envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of dream thralls screams up the path. At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, dream thrall spiders.
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These dream scourge people don't eat their kill.
They're spiders, all you have to do is step on them. Okay, great. Where are these mines? Why do we have soldiers in the mines? I might stop by these mines, take a look for myself. You can come with it. Why do we have soldiers in the mines?
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the Dream Scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it.
Where are these mines?
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
I might stop by the mines, take a look for myself.
If it please you. Sounds like they need all the help they can get.
They were actually trying to make
Spiders
friends.
are beneficial to an ecosystem, but there's nothing normal about this.
They're not normal spiders.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut down. Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut down.
Right, and you can see the barbarians here already. Alright. What happened here? Hello.
Darren, please. We need help.
What?
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
Right.
they attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
There's no hope for them. They must die. You both should find shelter in third one. It's not safe here. Fools should have run. You should find shelter in third one.
You tell them Kai sent you.
Mhm.
That should still carry some weight.
They're going to kill them.
Yes.
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamamu. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Yeah.
Whatever you must do. We understand.
Must be done.
Whatever you must do. We understand.
Great. This place is fun. What the frick is a freaking ram? Right, and there's a bunch of dream thralls here. They all are soldiers, settlers. That's just great. Alright, we'll save here. This is a fun place, I can tell already.